I'm excited to be joined this morning by our beloved Ruha Cathy Delwiche. Welcome, Ruha Cathy.
Good morning. How are y'all today? It's a pleasure to be here.
Ruha is going to lead us. We're right past our spring equinox, and Ruha, as you know, comes on every quarter during our equinoxes and solstices and guides us on a beautiful Karuna Holy Fire Reiki journey of healing and exploration and really setting ourselves into our alignment for the quarter. And it's always an honor and a pleasure to have her. I know that so many of us get so much out of her healings, and she is one that I love to go to for healings when I need a reset, which is every day these days. Can we do it more often? We start doing daily healings. Oh, well, I tell you what, if you feel like you want some additional healing, she is a wonderful resource for that, and I highly recommend her. And we all also have these recordings of these journeys that we do quarterly.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here with you guys again today. I do have I think, a really special journey for us today. And since it is the spring equinox, or it's just past the spring equinox, and this time of year is a perfect time to embrace the renewal, that sense of renewal that comes with the spring and with new beginnings. And so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be really invoking the qualities that are associated with the spring equinox. And the spring equinox is from not an astrological, but from a directional perspective. The east is, where the sun rises. And so it is where we begin. And so our year begins in the East, and it has to do with the intellect. And the intellect is a very powerful tool that we humans can use because it's through that intellect that we can make good choices. But as we go through this journey, we're actually going to go to each of the cardinal directions, and there's a gift that each direction has to offer to us. As I said, in the East, it's all about the intellect. But as we go through the different directions, we'll pick up a little gift from each of them. And we're going to start in the north, and we're going to be with the golden eagle is going to take us on this journey. And so we're going to fly with this golden eagle, and we'll start in the north, and we'll get the first quality, which is to know. And then we'll go to the west and we'll get wisdom. And then we'll go to the south and we'll get choices. And then when we come back to the east, we'll get the gift of illumination. And then we're going to put those together into this nice little mantra or affirmation that we can use. And I'm going to mention it several times as we go through the journey, but I'm going to say it for you right now so it'll be stuck in your mind forever. But we know that the wisdom of our choices enhances the illumination of our soul. So this is the gift of air. This is an air invocation. So as we travel through the different points and we come back and we stand in the east and we watch that sun come up, it's the illumination of the soul. Now, I'm not sure if y'all all had the opportunity to get some feathers, but if you did, that's great. And if not, you just use your mind's eye. I have a few that I'm going to be using. I found a hawk feather, so I'm going to be using him, her, it. I'm not sure what the gender. I found this happens to be a dove. Unfortunately, it is a dove that my cats had for breakfast, I believe. And then we also have here I found a blue jay feather. So those are the feathers that I'm going to be using, as well as I have this toy that is not quite destroyed yet. So I'm going to be taking this outside to let the outside cats finish chewing away on it. But what we'll do with those feathers is we're just going to empower them when we get to that place of silence. When I say we're going to go into the silence, that's where you're going to empower your feathers. And again, if you don't happen to have the feathers, if it's too cold where you are to go out or whatever, just in your mind's eye, we're going to just envision these particular feathers. If you have the feathers at the end of our journey or sometime later today, you're just going to take them outside and attach them to a tree or to your balcony or any place that you can see that feather, and you're offering it as your gift to air. And as that feather is taken by the wind, your intentions and your blessings are going to be shared with everything and everyone. So that's what that is about. There is just one little fun fact. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I always was confused as to why was the Sunday that Easter fell, why did it always move? What was the reason for that? Well, the reason is that Easter, and who knows who figured this out or why, but nonetheless, Easter is the first Sunday following the first full moon after the spring equinox. So that's why it moves every year, is you take the spring equinox, the next full moon, the next Sunday after that is when we in Christendom celebrate Easter. So I just thought that was a little fun fact to share with you. So is there anything else before we get started, Master?
Oh, no,
Did
thank
you
you
want to
for the
bring us
fun.
together? Did you
Oh,
want to bring
yeah.
us together, or do you
Yeah,
want me
let's do
to?
that.
I can do a little quick one. You want me to do it, or are you going to do it?
Sure. Yeah, you're welcome to do it. So I'll just
Okay.
make the intention that we are all in our circle, and let's bring our hearts all together in the circle so that we are forming a circle and have the container set in the center, and I'll let you take it from there.
Okay. Yeah. So, just to carry that a little bit further with what Mestora had said, is what I'd like for you to do is we're just going to create this sacred circle within our mind's eye. So just go ahead and take your left hand, and your left hand is going to be your left hand is going to be up, and your right hand is going to be down. And so you're just going to imagine that you are taking hold of the person who is next to you. So left hand up, right hand down, and we're just going to take the hand of the person next to you. And by holding our hands in this particular position, it allows that energy to flow freely from left to right, from that direction of the feminine into the masculine. And so just imagine that there's this white candle in the middle of our circle, and we're just going to focus our attention on that particular flame, and we're just going to receive. And so you can just allow your hands to relax, knowing that we have formed this sacred circle. And so we will begin.
And as I said, this is the air invocation for the spring equinox of 2025. And so once again, we're just going to imagine this beautiful ball of white light that is descending from the highest heaven. And this ball of white light is coming down, and it's going to stop right in front of your heart center. And as I activate my Reiki, my Holy Fire Reiki, if you were attuned to any level of Reiki, any tradition, just go ahead and activate your Reiki now. And we just have this collective juice of Reiki energy that's where it's right here in this beautiful ball of white light right in front of our heart center. And we're going to take your Reiki, any tradition, any lineage, and my Reiki, my Holy Fire Reiki, and we're just going to bring that right into our heart center and just allow it to expand out. And so just begin to get comfortable. And just be sure you'll be free of any distractions. This is your time to honor yourself. And so just relax the physical body, just breathing deeply and releasing all conscious thoughts from your mind. And now just let the day go. Let all the chatter and the whirlwind of activities just fall away. And if there are any outside noises, just let them blend into the background. These are simply the sounds of life in all its expressions, and you need not be concerned with them. Just simply maintain the awareness that we are all part of one continuous fabric that weaves us all together. And when you hear noises, choose not to listen to them. They are just the part of the background hum of life. And all you need to do now is just relax and let go. Release and let go. And now in thought, just send a grounding cord of the white light from the base of your spine to the center of the earth, just feeling the grounding effect of this connection. And just see this cord of white light passing through the soil on the earth's surface, and then passing through the rock and the water below the rock. And just allow this grounding cord to go further down through the crystals and the minerals of the earth, and finally into the molten core, that brilliant, warm energy of planet Earth. And just inhale this energy up into your body and exhale it back into the Earth's center. Just breathing in and breathing out. And with each breath cycle, feel yourself centered and balanced. Just allow yourself to feel grounded, connected, and centered. And you are completely and fully grounded to the earth, safe in Mother Earth's embrace. Just continue to breathe in and out. And now I'd like for you to feel into your heart center and just allow a cord of white light to extend from your heart to my heart, from my heart to your heart, safe within the sacred space we have created between us, safe within Mother Earth's embrace. All within is sacred, and all without is bound. And as you continue to breathe in and out with the rhythm of your heart and the pulse of Mother Earth, just allow the light of the Holy Fire Reiki to fill the space around you. As you breathe in, let the light of Reiki flow in with your breath and fill every cell of your body. And as you receive the light within you wakes up and is revealed to you. This is the light of your true self, your life force, your soul, your spirit. And as you breathe in, the power of love fills your breath and you receive the power of love. And the power of love within you wakes up and is revealed to you. And you remember love is who you are at the very core of your being. Nothing but the love. And then the light of the divine mind fills your breath, and as you breathe in, you receive the power of the divine mind. And the divine mind within you wakes up. Your higher consciousness is present, and the field of all possibilities is open before you. Your intuition, your instinct, and your imagination all are awakened. And your inner guidance and your inner truth, your inner authority, they are all awake and present and revealed to you. And the light of the divine heart fills your breath, and as you breathe in, you receive the power of the divine heart. And the divine heart within you wakes up, and your heart light is revealed to you. And your heart light shines out in front of you. Your heart light shines on each side of you. Your heart light shines above you and below you, and it shines within you. This is your divine presence. You see others in yourself and yourself in others. Your divine presence is not only in yourself, but in all other beings and everything that is. And now the light of the earth rises through you, and it fills your body and your breath. And you remember your body is made of the earth. Your body gives your life force and your soul, your spirit, your very breathing. It gives it expression. And your body is the treasure house for your great beaming light. Your pure human soul is revealed and made known to you. And the light of creation, the light of God fills your air that you breathe, and it flows in, and it reveals the light of creation. It reveals the light of God within you, and your divine spirit is revealed. And your divine spirit and your human soul, they unify in your breath. And when you listen, you can hear the heartbeat of the earth and the heartbeat of creation beating in the same rhythm as your heart. And you remember the light of creation and the light in your body are one light within you. And your divine nature is present in your human nature. And you remember, how can there be anything but me the spirit expressing as light here in this lifetime, in this moment? Release and let go. release, and let go. We now affirm that we are open and receptive to receiving our highest healing now. We set aside our personalities and egos and become a clear channel for the highest and holiest Holy Fire Reiki energy that we can accept and integrate within our own energy body. We ask our guides and teachers to be with us now. Allow this divine light to be used to heal us on whatever level is appropriate. Body, mind, and spirit. And so it is. And we will begin our journey now. So in your mind's eye, just imagine that last night before going to bed, you gave yourself the suggestion that you would wake up in the pre-dawn hours. And here you are, awake in your bed. Your room is still dark, and your bed is ever so warm and comfortable. And as your perceptions expand, you are aware of beings of light that are gathering around you, shining their light into your light. Your guides and teachers are here too, and they ask you if you are ready to take a journey with them to explore the spring equinox and the qualities of air during this moment in time when the light and dark dance in perfect balance. They ask if you are ready to fly with the golden eagle, the highest flying of all the birds, and to view the pre-dawn glow in the east and begin your journey to connect with the power of air. And you say yes. And a beautiful bridge of light appears. And you see that this bridge of light is traveling within you. It is going inside you. And as you travel on this bridge of light, you are on a journey to your higher consciousness and those inner dimensions within you. And so you step onto this bridge of light here in your warm bed, here in your daily life, because this is who you are today, your personality today, and all the doingness of life. It's right here at the beginning of the bridge of light. And you're surprised to find that the beautiful beings of the light are here on the bridge with you. They are a part of you. They are a part of your soul's history. Many of them you have known in past lifetimes. Many you have known in the time between the lifetimes. And they are a part of your memory and part of your knowing. And you can hear the sounds of the angels by the river of light here on the bridge of light. And so you decide to step onto the bridge, and you realize that you are traveling deeply into yourself. The wholeness and the vastness of the universe is within. And so you step on to the bridge of light into the beautiful shades of red, awakening here in your practical, earthly, daily life in your root chakra, feeling very grounded and secure. And the light of the earth rises through you, or as you are made of the earth. And the light of God is shining through you as you are made of spirit. Your whole spirit is here. And you step into the orange now. And here in this place, you can hear from your human guidance the things that you need to know about being alive now at this time in your life experience. The things you need to know about your relationships and how to express your emotions. And you remember what you create, you can manifest. And you continue on the bridge deeper into yourself. And the color of yellow fills your breath, and you receive the color. This beautiful light of yellow fills your body, and you step onto the bridge into your personal authority, feeling your energy and vitality. And you look over the side, and even here you can see that the river of life is flowing. It flows within you. It is a part of you, and you are a part of it. And the primordial waters of creation, they exist within you. And the light from the highest heaven is shining on everything. As above, so below. As within, so without. And you continue walking across the bridge and stepping into the color of green, the shades of your heart, and your inner guidance awakening, and your whole body is listening and perceiving now into the spiritual realm, going deeper through your heart and now into your inner truth. And into the color of blue. Your inner truth is right here. Your inner truth from your divine guidance, from your inner guidance, and your human guidance. And you continue to cross the bridge of light, going ever deeper into yourself. And you step into the color of indigo. And here in the place of your intuition and insight, here in this place of your spirit, you see your divine spirit guides. And you see yourself from this perspective. Your inner knowledge is here, your instincts, your divine spirit and your human spirit here in this place. So close to that place where all there is love. And so you continue across the bridge and you receive the color violet now. Spiritual understanding and cosmic consciousness, and it fills your breath, and all the colors of the rainbow are here, and all of the colors in between, and all of your chakras are awake and present. And light is flowing through in one breath. And your spirit is guiding you through your inner guidance and your human guidance. And your perceptions are all awake deep inside of yourself. And your heart song is singing. And it vibrates with the heart song of the illumined ones. And here, on the other side of the bridge, as you step off of the bridge, you step into that place where all there is love. And you find that the places you journey to in the spiritual realm are right here inside of you. In your inner knowing, your spiritual memory is awake. And all there is love right here at the core of your being. Nothing but the love. And you see a pathway leading along the river of life. And the river of life is flowing through you. And it is also flowing outside of you. And this all seems normal. And you can see that life of all kinds drinks from the river of life. The creatures of the air and the earth and the water and the fire. It is encoded in your cellular memory from the creation of the earth and the awareness of life on earth. And you become aware that you are here, being human as a human being in this time in your soul's history. In this breath, you belong here. In this moment in time, right now, here. And here, standing next to the river of life, you realize that sometimes it can seem as if there are layers that hide the truth from your own view. The layers that hide your authentic self, that hide your divine nature, that hide your pure human nature. And sometimes the layers seem to cover you. These thought forms and limiting beliefs caused by the ways and worries of the world. Layers that have been caused by injuries to you in your lifetime. And this radiant white light, it travels in on your breath and it envelops the layers. And the light around you is filled with grace and compassion and understanding. And you are ready to release from you now all the limiting beliefs and thought forms. Some of these limiting beliefs and thought forms you are interested in knowing about, and where did they come from? And some of the thought forms you weren't even aware of, some of these limiting beliefs, some that you didn't even know were there, or how they were imprinted on you, or why you adopted them for yourself. And some of these limiting beliefs and thought forms are generated by old vows and oaths or promises made, old declarations, old spells, old attachments. How many times have you told someone, I will love you forever, and then you didn't? These limiting and beliefs and thought forms, some may belong to you and some may not. Some may not belong to you. You accepted them from your ancestors or your heritage. And here by the river of life, deep within you, you can see that they are actually just layers of energy. And so you breathe deeply now and you open your heart and you receive the light of grace. You can hear the sounds and the songs of the beautiful beings that are here with you. They are within you. They are all around you. These beautiful beings of light. And you watch the cords and the connectors to these thought forms and limiting beliefs just begin to release from you now. And you let them go. And they are carried into the light. And the sound of the river brings peace within you. Peace and harmony. And the light carries all of those thought forms and limiting beliefs into the light for you so they can be heard and healed and return to the one. And the grace of compassion, the light of forgiveness, it envelops the thought forms and carries them into the light. And the burden of healing them is released from you. The burden of carrying them, or repeating them, or letting them be a pattern within you is released from you. They are released for you. And here by the river's edge, you receive the light of beauty that's right here inside of you. And you open your heart and you receive. And you have decided to walk along the river now. The river banks are beautiful and filled with flowers. And off to the left is a beautiful meadow. And you decide to walk to this meadow. And tall grasses brush your palms as you listen to the sounds of life all around you. The buzz of the insects, the chirp of the birds, the sound and the feel of the breeze against your face. Such a sweetness, all within you. Sweet fragrances. And all of this is right here within you. And you come to a clearing that forms a perfect circle, and the grass within is cropped close to the ground. And you step within the circle, and you see 4 small altars arranged around the circle, and they are positioned to match the 4 cardinal seasons of the year. The direction north, the season of winter, and the quality of earth. The direction west, the season of fall, the quality of water. And the direction south, and the season of summer, and the quality of fire. And the direction east, the season of spring, and the quality of air. And you approach a rock cairn decorated with crystals of all sizes and shapes. And this rock cairn is in the north position, and your heart sings out, "O Blessed One, the earth is yours. May you become fertile and rich and free from spoil." And you move to the west, and you see an ancient pot covered with glyphs you do not recognize. And this ancient jar is filled with the water from the river of life, and your heart sings out, "O lovely one, the sparkling waters are yours. May the streams and rivers flow pure and clear once more." And you move to the south, and you gaze into the eternal flame, and your heart sings out, "Bright shining one, the keeper of the seasons. May each season bring forth more richness of the natural world." And you move to the east, and you see a small tree with feathers of all colors attached to the branches. You marvel at the colors of the feathers, and your heart sings out, "O Lady of laughter and cheer, the skies are yours. May the air be clear and sweet, and the clouds giving of soft rain." And you continue to stand here facing the east, feeling very grounded and centered. You breathe deeply and are aware of the air as it flows in and out of your lungs. And you consciously focus your thoughts on air as the collective element of nature. For all inhabitants of this planet are connected to each other through the air that we breathe. And as the energy rises, you take flight as the golden eagle, the highest flying of all the bird kingdom. And you view the pre-dawn glow in the east, and you begin your journey to connect with the power of air. And flying to the north, you feel the cold winds of winter. You view the snow-covered landscape far below. You observe the gentle patterns the wind makes upon the snow. And you fly into a forest of trees, and you hear the wind howl through the barren branches. And you see the trees change from a calm and stately state to one of playful creatures dancing in the last of the moonlight. And you see the first rays of sunlight touching the tops of the trees. And you catch an updraft and you glide for a moment. And you observe the crystal landscape and experience this quality of air, this clearness of thought and vision. And your focus now shifts to a patch of red berries recently uncovered by the wind. And as you drop to eat a berry or two, just accept the first quality of air, the power to know. Know that even in the dead of winter there is life all about. Be prepared to allow the dead ideas and thoughts within you, these thoughts that are within your own self, just be swept away by the winds of air and reveal those red berries within your own soul. And now flying to the west, just feel that strong westerly wind that creates the wind current that affects all living things on our planet. And you see below the sea, and not only do you see the surface of the sea, you see below the sea. And as you fly high above the ocean, be aware of the transforming power of air. As the earth slowly turns, observe the changing patterns not only on the surface of the water, but deep below on the ocean floor as well. And your wings grow tired, and you are in need of rest. And off in the distance, you see a small island rising from the surrounding sea. And as you alight upon the ground, the second quality of air, the power of wisdom, is revealed to you. Know that the wisdom locked within the ocean and your own subconscious is available to you. Experience your psychic self. Just allow the salt sprays kicked up by the wind to cleanse the psyche and allow new ideas and new feelings and new thoughts to manifest. Suddenly the wind rises. Your island is submerged by the foaming waves. Quickly you become airborne once more. And a small starfish catches your eye. And you sweep low to catch it in your strong talons. And you thank the winds of air for revealing this offering of love. And flying to the south, the warmth of the sun feels good upon your wings. The heat of midday is upon you. And below is a field of dandelions, gently swaying in the breeze. And as the heated air rises, powerful thunderclouds are formed, and the wind is sultry warm and full of moisture. And the healing rains are borne aloft by the ever-changing currents of air. And as you glide in lazy circles, you see the dandelion flowers being lifted by the wind and their seeds carried on the wind currents to new fields where they are deposited and will grow again in the spring. And as you observe this cycle of nature, you become aware of the third quality of air, the power to make choices. Only we have choices in where to plant our seeds. And our choices allow us to set limits, to establish boundaries, and the power of the mind to follow through. Know that the wisdom of choices is your birthright. Just feel the power of the mind expand. Accept the responsibility of choices, past, present, and future. A dandelion flower drifts by. You eat the flower and you carry the fertile seeds within your soul. And flying to the east, the gentle breeze of spring ruffles your feathers. The sun has just risen over the horizon. A new day begins, the first day of the rest of your life. You can move in any direction you like. You can go anywhere. You can do anything. And as the golden light of the sun turns your wing feathers to burnished gold, the fourth quality of air becomes incredibly clear. The power of illumination. The entire earth is illumined by the glow of the sun, and the air has carried us full circle. And through the power of illumination, we can strip away all the illusions of our life. And we know we have the power to use our minds to influence ourselves as well as others. And we also know that we will not misuse this power. We have the power of the intellect to guide us in our decisions. We know the wisdom of our choices enhances the illumination of our soul. And slowly, as you circle ever downward, you drop to an out-hanging branch, and you preen yourself in the morning sun, and a tail feather breaks free and slowly drifts to the earth below. This is your offering to the element of air. And we will spend a few minutes in silence, only about 2 minutes or so. And we will meditate on integrating the qualities of air into the very core of our being. And if you have feathers, whether physical or in the mental form, just focus your attention on your feathers and just empower your feathers with the quality of air and whatever you are wanting to manifest in your life. And remember, we know the wisdom of our choices enhance the illumination of our soul. So go deep into the silence and let the light be the source of the healing. And slowly you open your eyes and you realize that you were back in your bed. The enlightened ones are standing in the corner of the room, and they have brought you safely back over the bridge of light and are standing all around you. And they shine their light into your light, allowing the light to expand across time and space, safe within the embrace of Mother Earth. And as we realize our true self as one of pure potentiality, we align with the power that manifests everything in the universe. And we know the wisdom of our choices enhances the illumination of our soul. And so it is. And so just take a few minutes to come fully back into your body. Just wiggle your toes and yawn and stretch. And if you did gather some feathers prior to our journey, when we're finished here, just go outside and attach the feathers to low-hanging tree branches or any other suitable structure as an offering to the spirit of air. And if it's too cold to go outside, or if you did not have feathers, just attach your feathers in your mind's eye, knowing your offering is accepted. And just try to spend as much time outdoors as possible for the remainder of the day. And I'll see you back in the Zoom room.
Thank you so much for that beautiful healing, Ruha.
Did you like that?
I did, very much so. And
Good.
oh, yeah, I feel so much better now, calm and centered, back in my body. I appreciate so much this healing. Let me go ahead and I'll just wrap up, and then we can open for our Q&A time. So if you are listening to the recording, you're invited to join us live on Sundays, 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. U.S. Pacific Time. Find information for joining us live at communityforconsciousliving.com. communityforconsciousliving.com. While you're there, sign up to receive the reminders and the replays. You'll get 2 emails a week. One reminding you that, hey, we're about to start. Another one with the replay a couple days later. And when you do sign up, you receive 2 free gifts. One is a one-sheet download It's a 10 spiritual principles of our human existence, who we are, what this earth journey is about, why we're here, help us to keep things in perspective and remind us when we're getting caught up in the trying to make meaning of the world, to remind us what is real and true for us at the core of our beings. It also comes with a 15-minute downloadable guided meditation to help you to align with the pure divine light, unconditional love, and eternal compassion that is the core of who and what you are. All right, and with that, I thank you very much. We're going to end our recording now and open for Q&A. Another note, if you do join us live, you can stay on for the Q&A and discussion after the recording ends. All right, with that, I thank you very much. Love you, and thank you again, Ruha Cathy. Again, if you want to get in touch with Ruha Cathy and have any of her healings for yourself personally, her information is in the comments. You can send her an email to connect with her and receive from the gifts that she has developed within herself to share with us.